Hi again. Welcome back to Arabia Mountain. You know, for me, this is the most perfect time of the year to enjoy nature. And it's also the time of year that you should be checking your home fire alarms and preparing for emergencies. DCTV's Julian Thompson reports on the county agency that works with you to do just that.
What would you do in case of a hurricane, tornado, or flood which could affect your community? Well, several DeKalb County residents have enrolled into a program that will train them on how to be prepared in case of a natural or man-made disaster.
It's been 9 weeks of training. We looked at almost every aspect of what happens in an emergency. The CERT training has at least got us started on getting ready to be able to be consciously aware of how to function in case of emergency.
In an emergency situation, being able to respond quickly can mean the difference between life or death.
What they do, they learn how to respond to fire safety calls, light search and rescue. We teach them medical operations. We also go over a psychology class, so they will be prepared for what they might see, and it's not always good. Today what we did is a mock disaster drill, and we sort of put on like a tornado that occurred on a college campus. And they're responding to, say, the tower, which is now an athletic dorm. They're responding to a sorority house. They have several victims that are dead. They have several victims that are just walking wounded, and several victims that are in immediate danger, which means they need care immediately.
Somebody need to give you some attention in a little while.
So what they do is triage those people and wait on public safety to arrive so that they can give them a detailed report on the patient.
It started getting loud as the fire rescue personnel started to arrive. The chaos ensued. We had everything under control and knew where everything was, and then all of a sudden, the insurgent of additional people coming in with the helicopter, bringing the noise and the trucks and sirens, it gets the adrenaline going even more so. We have at least 3 that they have seen and or heard within the tunnel, and it's our entry.
Confirmed?
Correct.
Fire suppression 1 to command.
This is command, go ahead.
At this time, the fire rescue dog has cleared the tunnel. They're being evaluated by the chiefs of DeKalb County Fire Rescue. This is the first time some of the chiefs have ever seen them, and they're evaluating them on their performances.
I didn't expect it to be on such a large scale. So many victims, so many different locations of victims, and I just thought it was going to be a little smaller and controlled, so the chaos was very realistic.
Down wires, there was smoke, it was people who were dead, people who were in tunnels where you had to go and search under tunnels. You had to be careful with the fire. It was so much.
We decided as a family to get together to understand what it would take to go through a rescue process for our community, and then take this lesson back to our community so we can actually help our community out in the event that we have a disaster in our own community as well. So we did as a family exercise to understand the concept of CERTs.
I think it's awesome. I'm really proud of the county. I'm proud to be a part of it, and I'm spreading the word as much as I can because I think everybody should take it.
If you're interested in participating in the CERT program, contact DeKalb County's Fire Academy at 404-328-1600. Reporting for DCTV, I'm Julian Thompson.
Thanks so much, Julian. Now this update on a story we told you about a little bit earlier. It's progress being made at the Johnson Ferry East Apartments.